Okay, here we go.
Downright terrifying.
Yeah.
Entertainment is
Lobotomy.
We find your lane.
Whoa.
Technical support.
Oh, the Pizzaplex.
Safety and security.
Fixing Helpy?
Game testing.
Why would he be
Perhaps fashion with service.
Oh shoot! Oh god, we have.
Everything and find what's
Yes! Funtime Freddy! Music Man! Wait, was that. Wait. Okay, there's Glamrock Freddy. I could have sworn I just saw Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, boys.
now accepting applications.
Yes, please! Oh, they used a security breach jump scare for Scrap Baby. Let's give my first thoughts on the trailer. First of all, we've now got security breach and sister location. Sister location is actually one of my most favorite FNAF games, believe it or not. So when we saw that in the first trailer, I was really excited. But now we've got way more content, especially with security breach. Like doing Roxy's makeup is going to be a freaking pain. We're gonna do, it looks like also Glamrock Freddy goes a little bit crazy at some point. So we might have to do that. So let's go scan back through the trailer really slowly and see what is in there. So we see this brand new office. It's kind of strange how it's in like a prize area. Hand Unit did just mention before about some attractions and games that they made. And because Help Wanted, the first one, was trying to cash in on the quote-unquote rumors of the company Fazbear Entertainment, maybe they're trying to do that even more by really recreating the security guard experience by putting it in an attraction like this. This looks cool though, because this looks like Foxy has a pirate ship, boys. And if Foxy has a pirate ship, that sounds pretty fantastic. He's all dressed up in his freaking drip. He's got his pirate's hat. He's got his freaking those things on the side that a captain has. And then over here, okay, so then again, it's another game. So it looks like that this is going to be filled with like a lot of mini games and stuff, kind of like with kind of like how you'd get at a fair, where you have to play things and win prizes. Then at this part, we see Hand Unit spoke about certain professions or jobs that you can do. And this is very clearly the Pizzaplex, as we can see. And this is actually cool. I'm not a big fan of security breach, but I definitely like the idea of security breach. So I really like the Pizzaplex. So yeah, I like how we're in the Pizzaplex now. It's funny because I was actually just playing Security Breach the other day, so I actually remember this location. These are the serving counters where Gregory had to go to the vent to the kitchen to get to the loading dock. And we're obviously here serving nachos. Let me slow down the video. And there's a service bot here, so maybe we're going to be able to do different jobs. Not just in the Pizzaplex, because obviously this is sister location too, so maybe we're going to be able to do different jobs down in the bunker, like more different types of maintenance and a lot more cool stuff. Because the thing I loved about sister location is the fact that you're like doing work. You're like a nighttime worker where you're having to go around and fix stuff. And obviously sister location isn't really good in terms of replayability, but if they can expand that in this game and improve on sister location, like make more stuff to do, that will be pretty awesome. And that's all I need for a sister location game. That will be amazing. I'd love that. Let's see. So obviously we're serving nachos. So this can be one of the professions is customer service, like he said, preparing food. Also, obviously we can do maintenance. And then if we continue to scroll a little bit here, it looks like we're working on some kind of motherboard thing. Yeah, it looks like there's some kind of a task there. But then this is the weird part, is when we're having to fix Helpy. Why the hell would Helpy need to be fixed? He's one of the best animatronics. But the strange part is he puts what looks like a breathing mask for gas or something. I have no idea what that could be. And it's kind of strange, especially considering that these guys are robots. But then over here, looks like we've got a mini game with Moon, which looks pretty sweet to me. He said about fixing video game attractions, and never seen this animatronic before. This looks like an Oculus Rift. I'm not sure if this is... because it looks like we're in the daycare. Like, looking at the nets and all the play stuff and around the place, this looks like the daycare, doesn't it? This is kind of good because I literally just played Security Breach, so I'm able to pick up on a lot of the details and stuff, so it's quite convenient. So I'm wondering maybe this is Moon without a skin, or like Sun and Moon, because we know they're the same animatronic. If it's that animatronic but without the outside part, I could be wrong. I probably am wrong because the structure looks totally different. But yeah, we're playing like a mini game with the moons, and this looks like an Oculus Rift head if we, yeah, move forward a little bit. So that's strange. Again, more of these like mini game attraction things like at a fair. This looks like a Wild West kind of bar. We got more tasks from the looks of it. Yeah, this is when we're doing Roxy's makeup. I'm most excited for this one because this is going to be intense. And then, here we go. Here's Moon, or Sun, sorry, not Moon. Not sure what kind of video game this is, but we have like a paper pal in front of... Oh! Okay, wait a minute. We're putting the ear on like a... So it looks like we're doing arts and crafts with Sun. That's what it looks like. Looks like we're making the paper pals. Origin of the paper pals confirmed. So yeah, he's like here, and we're then putting the ears on top of the paper plate. Doing some kind of, you know, fun kid stuff. Yeah, look at that. We're making frickin' Spring Bonnie. You see that, guys? We're making Spring Bonnie out of paper plates, dude. Then Boink Bon Bon. This is also going to be another fun game. Sounds like a very cute title. There's an edit I'm going to have to put in my video because I just realized what I said. Wait, was that bonnet? We saw bonnet like right at the end there. Yeah, there was a little pink bonnet that popped out. Back to this office again. Okay, so it's not an office game. It's one of those balloon shooter games where you have to shoot the balloons to win a prize. So again, it looks like... Oh! I see what we might be doing. So we're doing like, quote-unquote maintenance on Helpy. It looks like we're doing maintenance on Helpy, but in a jokey kind of way. Maybe it looks like we're trying to do a surgery on him, and that's what the mask is for. It's supposed to black him out, kind of like how surgeons do it. And then there's like a saw up there on the screen, maybe giving us instructions on what to do. Oh, and he's like in one of those little work things where you twist it around and it clamps shut to hold the thing in place. And then we take this off, and he's got like bubbles in his mouth. Hold on, let me slow this down just slightly so we can look at that. And it looks like they're moving. So it looks like this might be like a failed attempt of trying to fix Helpy. Let's pop the balloons, take the thing off. There's like a cupcake there with all the things. This looks like we're changing power inside of a breaker box or something, or like a generator. But those are some weird looking power surges. Is he overdosing? Maybe. I think, yeah. Who gave this man a... Oh, you're right, yes. That's probably like an example of what happens to Helpy if you fail his surgery. So yeah, it looks like changing the ECUs or something. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it's funny. Here we see Moon again. And looks like we now have another daycare minigame, which is going to be painful because I did the daycare minigame when I played Security Breach the other day. And oh god. I really don't like it. I figured a strategy out on how to beat it, but this is going to be scary, especially in VR. Really scary. What else over here? Next. This, I do not know what this is. Let's see. It's on slow motion. Okay, here we go. Here's the private room, Lexus. So, okay, so this is the private room from Sister Location. So basically like all the other game modes where we just replay the original games like FNAF 1, 2, and 3 in the original VR, whereas this time we're now playing on we're playing the private room at Sister Location as just a brand new Five Nights at Freddy's game recreation in VR, which is going to be cool. It's going to be really cool. I just wonder how hard or scary it's going to be, because we have the vent right in front of us, so we might get Biddy Bads, you know, crawling straight at us. I was about to say Bonbon, but I forgot that was only in the teaser. Bonbon actually is. We got this VR creature again. Because we've seen it multiple times, and because it's been like standing in front of us, maybe this animatronic, this VR guy, or the VR looking guy standing in front of us, the guy with the head that looks like an Oculus Rift, this guy here, yeah, maybe he's like a good guy, kind of like how Freddy was in Security Breach. Maybe he comes along for the ride to try and help us. It's an endoskeleton from Security Breach. Okay, that always has scared me. Okay, so yeah, it's an endoskeleton from Security Breach. Chat has just told me. But I'm wondering, is it going to be like an assistant of us? Was it an enemy in the game? And this looks like a flash beacon we have here, because we just flashed the entire room just to see these endoskeletons coming at us. Yes, it was an enemy. Okay, so it might be a case of this thing might help us. I could be wrong, but it was an enemy in Security Breach, so yeah. And then we have this shot here of Ballora coming up to the thing, and this is the kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff I wanted to see in the VR expansion of Sister Location, because in Sister Location you're just listening, you don't actually hear Ballora come up to the doors. This might actually make it easier, but a little bit scarier, because that doesn't look pleasant, seeing that silhouette come towards you. And then here, let me just turn this back to normal speed now. Playback speed, normal. Looks like we have a megaphone here. Yes, okay, this, I know what this is. It's the breaker room level from Sister Location. We could see from like all the wires and the generator box right there. That megaphone is gonna be Bonbon's voice, the mascot response audio. You have to play that, and that's what's gonna keep Funtime Freddy away from you when you're sitting there at that control module. So I think that's what that is. That's gonna be scary too, because especially the Funtime animatronics, because the Funtime animatronics are massive. They're like really big. I can't remember, baby's like 6 feet or 8 feet. So they are gonna be scary to come across because of how big they are. Of course, we get the Music Man. Sorry, I had to say it. But yeah, we get Music Man. We get the corrupt freaking glam rock Freddy, who doesn't have a nose. That's strange. This is the only time we see glam rock Freddy, but he doesn't have a nose, dude. And looks like the guy playing the VR got pretty freaking scared when he jumped forward like that. So kind of like, again, how we do with Funtime Freddy in Sister Location. Looks like we're going to have to perform maintenance on Glamrock Freddy. I'm pretty sure Funtime Freddy is 7 foot tall. 7 feet? Yeah, I remember when Dorko did the Pop Goes quiz, he mentioned that they have to be quite big because they need to fit children inside of them, so it makes sense. So yeah, might need to perform maintenance on Glamrock Freddy because there's like a red button here. Or that could just be his eye, actually. Yeah, because his eyes were red before. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. Again, got more of these like roller coaster VR rides that we see. What else? Again, the surgery with Helpy. Oh, looks like, oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. So, just like with Pizzeria Sim, obviously Helpy's from Pizzeria Sim, we are going to have to perform maintenance on Helpy and fix him up while in the office of the Pizzeria Simulator with the ads popping up on the screen. So it's basically just going to be the Pizzeria Simulator office with the 2 vents, because we see Scrap Baby here coming out of a vent, but we're trying to perform maintenance on Helpy. That is going to be cool. That's going to be awesome. Again, here's the Spring Bonnie paper plate thing, but this time it's on a digital screen. So this might also be a part of the arts and crafts game that I predicted with Sun. I noticed there's like a sheep over here on the can, probably like a reference to Steel Wool or something. Here we have the private room again, but wait. Oh, that's right, you closed the vent. I forgot, you closed the vent in the private room. We got the monitors on here. The monitors are really small, so it's going to be probably a bit difficult to see on the cameras, which might be a pain. Ballora again, Music Man getting closer. And then the title drop, boys. Okay. I think that is everything to talk about with the FNAF Help Wanted 2 trailer. But yeah, I think this game is going to be awesome. I like the original, but it was just a bunch of ports from stuff we've already seen. This one looks like it has a lot more original content. It looks like it's going to be terrifying. We got Sister Location, which I wanted to see, and the security breach stuff looks really sick too. So yeah, I'm excited for this game. I bet you are too. If you guys are excited for this game, then make sure to leave a like on the video and comment below what you think, or any thoughts you might have, or anything you may have picked up in the trailer. And if you want to see more content like this, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell if you don't want to miss a future upload.